You guys, so I just came out of this estate sale. They had some really great like blue stuff in there. Like they had a blue stone vase. They had you know, those loose light candles, I believe it is, that have like the glitter in them. And they just had some really great things at some really great prices, but it was a madhouse in there. So I did wind up getting a few things I didn't film in there just because it was really crazy, but I did want to show you the few things that I did get. Alright, so these are the things that I was able to get there at this estate sale. Um, it's this little seal. I believe they're all Swarovski in this well. And this little turtle, he's so cute. So far that's all I got for today. Let's see how the rest of the day goes. I'm gonna probably head out to a couple of Goodwills or yard sales. It's pretty rainy here again, so we'll see what happens. Alright you guys, so I just Google mapped the thrift stores near me from that last estate sale, and I wound up at the St Vincent De Paul. Check this out. Hold on, you can't really see it that well right now, but I'm walking up to it. It is huge! Like all the places I go to around where I live are small, like really small. This place is like big. So I am going to head in there. Obviously I haven't been there before, or been here before, but yeah, come on inside, check out how big this place is. The whole time I've been walking, I've just been walking up to the door. All right, see you inside. Rules of the game. That is a very interesting looking box. A little Charlie Brown cup, but it's missing all of its design on it. This is pretty neat. Very lightweight. Looks like it was flash painted. This is a nice candlestick. There's only one. They only want two for it, which isn't bad at all. And they have this. They want 16 for it. This is definitely not Murano because you can see that those fish are not uniform at all. What are these? They want 6 for this. If it had the sugar with it, I might pick it up. It's rather pretty. My christening box. This is Amberina because you have the gradient where it goes from yellow to orange red. But this is flashed, so all of this will come off eventually. I'm sure some will last a long time if properly taken care of, but that rarely happens. So, alright, so we are by the Christmas section. I have a lot of Christmas to list, so I don't know if I'll be picking anything up that is Christmas. Oh, look, it actually works. Let's see. Sometimes they don't have one of those things on there that move. Caroling Trio Melodic Mouse Candle. What? This is not a toy, keep out of reach of children. Avon, 1981. Alright, I'll look those up and see. And then I will let you know later. Alright, so those melodic mice were not really worth anything. And I did some more research on the Crutani teapot and the other stuff. And those actually aren't selling. They do have a lot listed for quite high amounts, but only I think a cup and a saucer had sold for like $14. So I think I'm gonna pass on those as well. Let's see what's inside of the Crystal World box. And it is this. A little bell.
I always wondered if these were. What is it? These are curlers.
Alright, and they have this thing. It's a bud vase. It's pretty neat though. I don't know, I get interested by things like this. There's no markings or anything. You can see the Ponto mark at the bottom. But they want $2.50 for it, but I'll probably pass on it. But it's pretty neat. A lot of clear glass in here. They're restocking shelves now. Little fishy salt and pepper shakers. Made
like
in
I said
China.
about Rick, he shows up late. And he takes that out.
That's neat. I feel like you would find some hidden treasures in here, the way that they stack everything, that you would have to look for a while. Alright. Oven to table, Staffordshire, Salem. There's some more peeking back there. What is in here? At Home International, Trish Samad, another made in Thailand. It's pretty neat though, but it's just a bowl. Pier 1. This looks like vintage Pier 1 now. Pretty neat. Some salt and pepper shakers with the S and the P. These are vintage too, you can tell by the cork at the bottom. Alright. What is this? Portugal. Alright, they want $1 for it. I am definitely gonna grab this. These sell pretty well, and not always for like the highest money, but they always sell very consistently for me. This is a unique color. I don't usually see them in this color. And I'll go ahead and peel the sticker off the back of it when I get home and show you guys what it looks like on the back. Or I'll just tell you it's, I can't remember exactly how you say it. It's like Penhurst or something like that. These are pretty neat. I like the way that they look. They're not signed or anything, are they? Oh wait, they are. Right there. What do they want for them? They want $5 a piece. Alright, so I did pick up those lacquer plates, and I just looked them up, and I don't, alright. So this is pretty. It looks like a Mexican painted wooden tray. They want $4 for it. I'll go ahead and pick that up. It's really pretty. I love the florals on it. So I did pick up those lacquer plates. This is what I have so far, because I put those other dishes back. But I'm still looking. It looks like they're still bringing stuff out. And this says, I don't know what it says. It says heirloom. But check this out. That's pretty neat. They want $5 for it. It's like a plant stand, or like you put a piece of pottery on it. But this one is actually pretty nice. I'll probably look it up and see if it has any value to it. It says sterling cut glass, and I wasn't sure what was inside of it, but we have these die cast things here. They're, I don't know, pencil sharpeners? Yep, that's what they are. They're die cast pencil sharpeners. They want $3 a piece for them. Antique. So they look modern. This one's pretty cool. little old-fashioned register. That's pretty neat though. I don't think that they'll have any value to them though. Alright, so they have these bread. This is Symphony. These are really neat with the little white flowers on them. I think I already saw that. I am doing another round. So what is this? Yeah, this is Anthropology. They have $2 on it. So I'll go ahead and put that in my cart too. It looks like the sticker originally said $44 or $14. $14. So that would be a good little thing to put in there. Alright. Alright you guys, so now is the time to go over what I was able to find, and this time I did go to a St. Vincent thrift store, which, you know, I had a lot of fun in there. It was a pretty interesting store. That was the first time that I had went, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright you guys, so the first thing I want to go over is the Anthropology bowl. It is this one. It is considered a footed bowl because it has this at the bottom. I mean, obviously it has foot. So this is the pattern on the outside and the pattern on the inside, and it is a beautiful bowl. Here is the bottom where you can see that it says Anthropology. I did leave the tag on it like it had, and I just blacked out the markings that the St. Vincent put on there. This bowl is called Elka Ayaka, I believe it is. It is spelled E-L-K-A and then a space and then A-Y-A-K-A is the name of it. I did pay $2 for this bowl, and I have it already listed for $22, and that seems like, I think I saw some that you know, sold for more and some that sold for less, but that's what I went ahead and listed this one for. Alright, so the next thing that I would like to go over is this plate. I mean, it's almost like a bowl, but they do have them listed as a plate, and I don't think it's really actually deep enough to really be a bowl, but personally I like plates like this because I like a lot of food. So this is the bottom of it, and it had this on there, and I just left it on there. I don't know exactly what it was for, but I thought it was some kind of marking for the manufacturer, so thought it was just best to leave it on there. And it actually had another sticker on it, and I did take that one off. Now this is a Bordalo Pinheiro, which I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I did pay $1 for this, and I did list it for $12. I sell a lot of the Bordalo plates and bowls and things like that. They don't always fetch like a lot of money, but I probably have said this before, but they don't always fetch a lot of money, but they are a good seller. So if you list one like this, like it's $12, right? Not very much, but it's a single bowl or single plate, and $12. It's easy to ship, it's easy to package, you know, and it's just something quick and easy to be able to get a little bit of extra money off of, which is why I really like them. And generally this one being pink like this is kind of rare, like a pink salmon. The style is basket, as you can see right up here, and vine, so it's kind of like the type of two names that you can locate this one with. But it's just really neat. It doesn't, again, sell for a whole bunch, but it will sell for me, and generally they sell pretty quickly actually. Right, so here we have the Russian lacquer plates that I had found, and I just really liked them because of their color. I thought they were really fun. They both look like they have courting couples on there. They have really bright colors on them. This is what the back looks like. Now there was a white string that was on both of these, and when I was looking them up, that white string actually looked like it, you know, was on the other ones as well. So I might go ahead and put that string back on them because I did take it off. Generally I do take off anything that, you know, allows it to hang or anything like that, because I feel like it's something that somebody else put on. Unless it's like really neat or something like that, I'll usually take it off, but I might go ahead and put it back on these. But I paid $4 a piece for them, and this one has a horse on it. and I'm going to list them for $25 a piece. They're just really fun and pretty, I think. Alright, so here we have this good wood cheese tray, and it has this glass dome on it. The dome is in really good condition, doesn't have any cracks or chips or anything like that. And here is this really neat vintage floral design. See on the bottom where it says Goodwood. And it has the knife fully intact on it with its chain. You can see the knife for cutting cheese. And here is what the bottom looks like. And these are listed for about $15 to like $30, and that's pretty much what they sell for. A lot of them some of them had just the board, some of them were missing the dome without the knife, some of them had a knife but no dome, so the condition of these vary greatly. This one looks to be in perfect intact condition, so I'm going to go ahead and list this one for $45. Alright, so here we have this Mexican folk art tray, and it has these beautiful floral designs on it. There's a different angle. I just really, again, I loved it because of the color. The flowers are so beautiful. This is what the back looks like. And I paid $4 for this, and it looks like they're selling for around $35. There were some, again, that were less that were sold, and some, you know, around $50, I believe I had seen, but I just thought that it was beautiful. I think it would look great, you know, hanging on a wall, or, you know, leaned up against the wall on a shelf or something like that with, you know, things around it. I just thought it was really pretty. Had beautiful design on it. So let's talk about the little crystals that I had found at the estate sale. The first thing let's go over is this little turtle. And after further research, none of these actually wound up being Swarovski. This one is actually unmarked, but it is still so adorable. So with it being unmarked, it sells for about $20, so that is what I'll go ahead and list this one for. I did pay $5 for each of these. The next thing is this well. And again, this one is unmarked. And it is also selling for around $20. And this one right here is this adorable seal. You can see its little ball on the top. It is like color changing on it. He is actually marked. And he is Iris Art is the brand. And he's really cool. He actually sells for a little bit higher than about $20, so I think I'll list him for $35. Thank you for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, and liking the video. And if you feel like this video may have any value or somebody else may like it, please go ahead and share the video. I would appreciate it. And until then, I hope you all have a great night or day wherever you are.